Hi, you guys. This is Antoinette coming to you from Creations PS91. I am coming to you guys with a tutorial for a blanket that I've been working on for a while, and I thought that I would share it with you guys. Let me get it for you so I can show it to you. Here she is, you guys. For all of my crocheters out there who are beginners, this one is perfect for you. For my crocheters that's been crocheting for a while, this one is mindless. If you've been crocheting for a while, you know what I'm talking about, right? So let's just get right into the tutorial so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, you guys, let's get right into this tutorial. Okay, so I just chained 30 chains, but you chain to however big, however wide you want your blanket to be. From a scarf to an Afghan, whatever you want yours to be. Okay, so let's get right into it. So we're going to skip our first chain. We're going to yarn over. And in the next chain, we're going to put 2 double crochets. So put your 2 double crochets in there. Okay, and so this is what it looks like. Okay, it looks like we have 3, right? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're going to skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and in our third one, we're going to put 3 double crochets. And guys, you know what? This is the pattern. You skip 2, put 3 double crochets in the next chain. And that's the pattern there. Okay? Chain 1. Okay? I know I didn't do it right here, but right here, we're going to chain 1. So we're going to skip 2 again, 1, 2, and the third one, 3 double crochets, chain 1. Let me put that there, just making sure I'm in the frame, guys, and that you guys can see. And so when I was working this up, let me get some yarn. When I was working this blanket up, you guys, oh my word, it was just so relaxing. Okay, let's skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and the third one, we're going to put our 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and chain 1. Okay, so I'm going to do that all the way down till I get to the row, and I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, you guys, I made it down to the end of my row, and I think this is so very important because however many times, you know, you decide to chain your blanket or Afghan or scarf when you are doing this, if you have, like right here, I literally just have 2. I have 2 chains left. Now, the pattern was calling for, you know, you skip 2 chains, and the third one, you put your 3 double crochets. But right here, all I have is 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double crochet in the last one. See? So I double crochet. Let me get some yarn. Double crochet in the last one. I am going to chain 2, and I'm going to turn my work. 1 and 2. And then I'm going to turn my work. Okay, you guys. And now all we do now is, you see how I have when I just put that 1 double crochet in that last stitch, how we have our space, right? Oh my word. Okay, so we chained 2, and we're going to put our 2 double crochets in our space. And you would only do this on the beginning because remember, you have your chains that you already, your 2 chains that you chained already, and then that will give you 3 double crochets. So let's do that motion. So 2 double crochets in your space. 2 and then 1 more. And look, we have our 3 double crochets and what? Chain 1. And that's the pattern, guys. So we yarn over, we put our 3 double crochets. Get that, 3 double crochets in our spaces. And that's it. That's the pattern, guys. Look at that. Look at that. And you know what? If you get like a variegated yarn, I mean, the sky truly is the limit for this stitch. And so you would just work that going all the way down, guys. And that would be your pattern. And you would go just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that's the pattern, guys. Okay, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed the tutorial. I wanted to come and talk about the blanket, you guys, that I showed you in the beginning. And I just wanted to talk about, you know, I do always put a label on my crochet projects, if you can see it. This one right here just says handmade. And I get them from everywhere, from Joann's to Raleigh Blake to wherever I see that I like them. Then I just pick some up and put them on my project. What I do when it comes to crocheting, you guys, when I do put my border on, I try to make it like just a tad bigger or thicker, the way this is right here. So when I stitch my label down on here, I got something to cling to, especially on a project like this where you have your spaces and stuff like that. You know, so when I sew it on, it can have something to really adhere to, just at the top. But I do stitch it all the way around, and you can do this by machine or you can do it by your hands. Another thing that I wanted to bring to you guys is when you pick certain yarns, okay? So I have something over here. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so this right here, you guys probably saying, what the heck is that? Okay, so the first one, you guys, is this one right here is a, this is a 4-weight right here. And I did the same stitch, okay? And this one was a 6mm hook, okay? So it's a 4-weight yarn. So what I'm just trying to show you guys, if you decide to make your, if you decide to make, you know, using different yarns, or, you know, this is what it will look like. So this one right here will probably take you long to make, depending on how often, I mean, not how often, but how, you know, long you want it, if you're going to do a baby blanket or a, you know, a queen or whatever it may be, or just an Afghan. Then this one right here, the little one, this one was done with a 2-point, wait, let me get my notes. I got some notes, y'all. 2.25mm hook. This one right here. Okay, and you see how small that is. It actually almost looked lacy, but yet it's the same stitch, right? And then of course we have the big one right here. Okay, you guys, so this one right here is a bulky 7, I believe. Don't quote me on it, but I believe it was in my stash, and this is the biggest one I had. But this is, I believe, a bulky 7, and I used a 15.75 hook to make this. And so the reason why I wanted to show you this, guys, is because you can do the same stitch and come out with different results. Okay, so it's basically the sky's the limit for you guys. Whatever you want to do, if you decide to do this one down here, this will be great. as a rug, in the circle in like this. This is when I usually do this. If you want something to be like a little lacy, this size right here will be perfect. And of course, you have your bulky weight, not bulky, I'm sorry, our medium weight. So we have our medium weight yarn. And of course, we use that for everything, right? So I just wanted to show you guys this. And I hope you try the stitch. Like I said, the stitch is easy for beginners. For our crocheting been a long time, it is like mindless. Okay, so I hope you guys give it a try. And remember, you guys, when you're working with your hands, you always have peace within your heart. I will put all of the things that I talked about in the description box of my cutie pie right here. I'll put all of what I used, what the name of the yarn is, and everything in the description box in the bottom. And you guys, if you like what I'm doing on my channel, please give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. Hit the bell symbol so you will be able to be notified when Creations PS91 uploads another video. Okay, you guys? I will see you guys in the next video. And once again, when you're working with your hands, you always have peace within your heart. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.